what's up everyone? This is Jared Shipley here, and you are listening to Little Boys Night Episode 2. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time listening, then thanks for coming. Little Boys Night is produced every Friday for your enjoyment, and show notes can be found at littleboysnight.wordpress.com. You can also find all of our social media links there as well. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Now, let's get into the show. Thanks for joining us this week on Little Boys Night. We have all of the original Little Boys from last week. If you don't believe me, they're going to take a minute to introduce themselves all at once. Right now, go!
Hey,
John,
I'm
Yo. Yep, that was all of them. I hope you believe me. So we got some good stuff planned this week. We're already very excited for it, apparently. All right. We got some good stuff planned.
We'll cut that.
Yeah, probably.
Probably not. Probably not.
No, we'll cut that.
We have some good stuff planned. We got about a couple segments to get through. First couple are going to let us know a little bit more about your host, Little Boys. So the first segment we have is called Where I Come From. It's ... The reference to the country song, which I'm kind of ashamed that I know, but you know, when you're from Kansas. This is a segment where we are going to share something from our hometown that we are positive only our hometown has or experiences.
Okay.
Y'all get it?
Okay.
Can we be wrong?
Only
even
like
if
you can be
we're
wrong,
right?
yeah.
Only like within the world, or like with us people here.
Just that you.
The most unique thing that you can think of. So yeah.
I'll go first. Hello, my name is Adam.
Okay.
I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Moore area, South OKC. I remember it was my senior year of high school, just 2 years ago, and there was a day that we had several tornadoes, about 7 or 8 in the same day. Plus we had about a lot of flash flooding, so people were getting flooded, and we had tornadoes, and tigers escaped from the zoo all in the same day. So that was a very fun day for everyone.
Catastrophic.
Never a dull moment.
Sounds like
Nice.
Tiger Tornado.
That's I was about to say, that's like a Roger Corman movie.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, more, yeah.
Oh, more. Alright.
Hio. Oh,
yeah.
Riley, sorry. I didn't know. Sorry,
I'm still
go ahead.
thinking, dude.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm from Zionsville, Indiana, and
Who are you, dude?
my senior year. Oh, I'm Riley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay. There we
I'm
go.
from Zionsville, Indiana, once again. My senior year of high school, I worked at this place called Bub's Burgers and Ice Cream. And John's actually been there.
It's really good.
Yeah, Bub's, not Bob's. Bub's.
There's a U in there.
There's a U. And anyways, we had this burger that was, it was actually a pound after it was cooked with a half-pound bun. And because of that, the location was on Man vs. Food. So actually, I can't remember his name.
Adam Savage.
No, Guy Fieri.
Adam Savage is the guy from Mythbusters. Oh, that's right. It's Adam something.
Anyways, he came and he ate. We have a challenge where you have to eat it in one sitting, and he ate over 2. So, Bubs was on Man vs. Food. So, there you
The
go.
thing about that guy, I bet he has a digestive system of iron.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
it's got to be at least prosthetic.
He probably eats his Yoplait a lot.
What's the Activia?
Activia, that's what I was thinking of. Okay.
It's pronounced Yoplait.
Is that Yoplait or mine?
Oh, God.
That was good.
That was
Pretty
bad.
bad.
Ew.
All right. I'm John. I'm from Nixa, Missouri. It's a small town of about, well, it's probably 20,000 now or over. We were featured in The Bourne Supremacy, Ultimatum, and the new one, just Jason Bourne. They ran out of adjectives. I guess those are nouns, but describing things that Bourne is doing, apparently. But anyway, yeah, we're the only town in the whole world called Nixa, so they made that the birthplace of Jason Bourne. So just this past year, when they released the movie, they put on our Welcome to Nixa sign, they put Home of Jason Bourne underneath. But although that says a lot about Jason Bourne's mom, because we don't have a hospital, so she would have had to do a home birth. So, yeah, Jason Bourne came into this world with a bang.
And now we're back.
Yeah. We didn't go anywhere.
Yep.
Funny joke, huh? Gosh, I can't think of anything.
I got one.
Okay, you go.
Yeah, I'm Yo-Yo. I come from Casa Grande, Arizona.
Whoa.
That means big house.
Case of
House
grand.
big.
House big.
It means house big.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty...
Big house with lots of...
All right, Bo Bice, go home.
It's a pretty barren town. It's like a farming town, but like there's a lot of dirt, lots everywhere. But one thing we have is called the Casa Grande domes, and so what it is like these huge, like, I don't know what they were, but like these clay domes that are like 20 feet high, just like huge domes, and I don't know what to say.
Are they dome shaped?
No, yeah, they're dome shaped.
Empty?
Yeah, there's a bunch of cement and graffiti all over them.
Are they owned by
But anyway,
Dimmadome?
but okay, so people think they're
Hot reference.
people think they're haunted, and so there's a lot of rumors going around. And I've even been there like at midnight, run into a Ouija board. That was awkward. And just but the show Ghost Hunters actually came and did a show there.
Oh.
Don't go there.
I hate puns.
Alright, I have one. This game was actually inspired by Topeka, Kansas, my hometown. This is Jared, by the way, which is just an absolutely great place. I call it the Las Vegas of Kansas, which, if you've ever been there, is entirely a false representation. But we have so many things that nobody else has, but probably the thing we're most proud of / most ashamed of is the Westboro Baptist Church is located in Topeka, Kansas. You know, those people that hold the signs are like, God hates insert derogatory terms people here. Those people they're my neighbors. I see them at church sometimes, not because like I go to church with them, but because they pick at my church and my high school, stuff like that. It's fun. They're cool people.
Dude, everyone hates the Phelpses.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they swim so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Michael.
I get
He
it.
made it out of there. Yeah, he made it out of there.
Apparently.
This is Gavin. I'm from Springfield, which happens to be where we're recording this episode.
Springfield,
Every
Missouri.
week.
There's
Yeah,
there are about
there's
15 states with a Springfield.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of states with the word Springfield as the name of one of their cities or towns. We have this thing in one of our city parks, Jordan Valley Park. There's a huge robot sculpture, and if you spin a wheel, he walks and moves his arms. So, yeah, in 8 or 9 minutes that the other guys have been talking, that's all I could come up with.
What
So,
about the vampire tunnels, dude?
it's pretty good.
Girl Scout cabins.
What about cashew
Don't
chicken?
tell them about this.
Cashew
oh,
chicken.
there's cashew chicken.
Cashew chicken.
It's salty.
Where's the
It's
place
a salty sauce that's put on fried chicken.
It's
and
completely
called Chinese
American.
food.
Yeah, it's completely American,
It's great.
but it's fantastic.
That's where we all call home for the next couple years, I guess. And
Salty sauce,
you
Missouri.
for the exactly.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So now that we all know where we're from and what we take pride in about our hometowns, or not so much, our second segment is probably going to be recurring.
Segway alert.
Segway alert. This is going to be a classic Would You Rather game.
Oh, no.
Another deep look into all the little boys' deepest psychological desires and, frankly, needs. So first, would you rather question. Would you rather be the funniest person in any given room or the most intelligent person in any given room?
I'd rather be the most intelligent, because you could just think of intellectual jokes. You know what I mean? Like, really thought out jokes that people think would be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anybody digging me?
I feel
Oh, I
that.
feel you too. But one thing I'll bring up is like a lot of times it can go the opposite way too. Like if you picked funny, if you're the funniest person in the room, that probably means you have some sort of upper hand in the way you think of comedy, which probably means you're pretty intelligent too. I guess not necessarily, but a lot of times you'll find that.
And IQ go
But
hand in hand.
Right.
it could be a different type of funny, like a stupid type of funny.
Like
or
Jared.
Yeah. Exactly.
But is it possible for
Yeah, like it's
stupid
generic,
funny
though.
to be the funniest?
And they're gonna be
Dumb
more
and Dumber.
social.
Yeah,
Said
like
that.
you have to be intelligent enough to write jokes that are stupid, but they're still gonna make people laugh really hard.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're gonna be way more sociable, because like if you're intelligent, what?
Sociable?
Sociable.
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 Socialists.
Socialist.
S-O-
That's what he
No,
They're pretty
it's
funny.
real.
Yeah, that's a real word. Speaking of intellect.
The root word is able. Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway.
I mean, you can be super smart and not know how to talk to anybody. So if you're funny, obviously you know how to be
Well,
sociable.
you probably know the language because you're super smart.
Well,
Probably
some
know, like,
people are
16
super smart, but they
languages.
just
Like, at
are
least
anti-social.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I'd pick funny.
I like
would-
that point.
I would
Yeah.
pick intellect because Tony Stark and Batman. That's pretty much it. You know, just have all the resources you want.
But if you're funny, and,
Yeah.
ooh, that depends. Okay,
I'm
but
a
it
nerd.
depends on who you're in the room with.
Any
true.
given room, every room you walk into,
Okay.
you're either the funniest guy or the most intelligent.
So like,
See,
you
then
can walk
you're
into like
in the
a
wrong
grocery
room.
store. You can
Oh,
that's
then
one
that
big
means you're
giant
number
room.
one in the world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, in any given room?
But there's that quote that
So
says,
you-
"Don't be the smartest person in the room, because then you're in the wrong room."
I don't
Whoever
think it's
said
a
that
quote.
was probably the dumbest person.
Yeah, making himself feel better. I'd probably say smartest. Just
Okay.
both are great though. I mean, like, you can't go wrong with either
Yeah,
of those.
two good things.
I think intellect will get you more places than being funny.
I also think if I'm the funniest person in any room, like,
It's
the
gonna be a dry party.
yeah, because like you get there and people are a whole lot less funny than you are, and I mean there are different styles of comedy,
Ooh,
but then
yeah.
like all of a sudden things are a whole lot less funny.
Yeah, one of the most frustrating things is it doesn't happen in this room because these guys get me pretty much all the time.
Oh,
but
thanks, bro.
when you make a joke that's like really good and people don't pick up on it, it's so frustrating. And if you were the funniest person in the room, that might happen quite a bit. So I think I would say intelligent
That's
too.
true, yeah, I would say, yeah. If we were just adding it to our own self, like
Mhm.
I would rather add on intelligence than add on humor.
So we
same.
all agree intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intelligence is good.
What about wait? Did you say though?
I mean, it pretty much goes.
This is coming from a bunch of guys who are just funny.
Yeah.
Like, we just wish we had more intelligence.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we're all smarter.
I have a .87 GPA.
Yeah, I just wish I was smarter. IQ of life easier.
His ability to breathe is like really, really low. Like that's how low his IQ
We
is.
have to remind him sometimes.
In
You see him
and
getting
out.
purple in the face.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll go with intelligence. I think intelligence most oftentimes is the root cause of humor. That's just my opinion, though. Next, would you rather? Would you rather age from the neck up only or the neck down?
What
Oh.
the heck?
I'm gonna answer really quickly. I don't have to think about this at all. Neck up for sure because I want gray hair and like also I can't grow a beard yet, so I need to age so I can grow a beard because
Can you
that's one of my main life
Just like
goals.
a really old, like wrinkly face with the body you have now, though.
Yeah, and it's like it would look like a turtleneck because like right where it cuts
All the
off, it would be like
excess skin.
instant change.
Oh, that's cute.
Jowls would just.
I do think that would be better than being a really old body. Plus, you'd be able to be physically active.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess for
You're
like,
blind, but you are just
appearances
cut.
though, the below the neck would be good because you can just cover yourself up. But that's only on the surface level.
Yeah.
So I'm still saying neck up.
I would do it for weight. Like, I do not want to lose my metabolism. I have a very high metabolism, so, I mean, like, I would rather be
Preach it.
elderly in the face, but then, like, still able, yeah, and then still being able to do stuff. Like, you don't see many 80-year-olds with the ability to jump on a trampoline without cracking,
That's
like,
true.
all 5 hips.
Yeah.
I
Told
hate
you,
that.
we're not the smartest guys in the room, but we do have a
We only
clue.
want intelligence.
Right.
Riley?
I'd say aging from the neck up rather than neck down. I don't know. I'd rather have washboard abs than
Washboard teeth.
washboard teeth. Yeah.
But teeth don't.
And you could also fix it with dentures.
True.
Yeah. Do you not do your teeth curl ups daily?
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't know.
Yeah, my teeth don't have a whole lot of give. Yeah.
Ow.
that hurts me.
I'm gonna say. I'll probably say neck up as well. Just because, like, I feel like if you're young from the neck down, I can fake people into thinking, like, oh, like, he's old, but you can't, like, super tell it by his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always get into R-rated movies, as of Adam's problem.
Ooh.
Yeah, I constantly get asked for my ID because I have a baby face.
Mm-hmm.
And I will get asked for my ID for every rated R movie until I'm 40.
Nice.
So in that case, I would choose neck up because I do have a baby face.
And he loves R-rated movies.
And I love my R-rated movies.
We'll bleep that out.
Not.
I mean, we can't.
You were just kidding, right, Adam?
Love your R.
Okay, we don't go to. We can talk about R-rated movies.
That will probably have to be cut.
But it's not
Yo-yo?
like it's bad. Like it's a fact. So
Yeah.
All right. And
Okay.
It's in the contract.
I ain't making fun of it.
And we're back again.
From nothing.
Yo-yo?
Oh yeah, I'd probably choose neck up also. Just to like have you seen those pranks on YouTube where like old people go to young people disguise themselves as old people, and they just have fun. What do you guys do? What do you
They were getting some in-depth pictures of Gavin. Gavin's
but it'd be fun. And plus, like, if you ever have grandkids, you don't want to just sit on the porch and watch them play. You kind of want to interact also. So
What if they're, like,
I don't
really
know.
awful? What if you, like, really hate your
They just suck at sports.
we can run away.
Come play football
Yeah, because
with us, Grandpa.
if you really hated him and you had the old body, you could just be like, look how flabby my arms are. Isn't that gross?
They'd be like, stop, Grandpa. But you'll never achieve this good-looking face.
Yeah.
Alright, last Would You Rather. This is going to be a deep one. A deep thinker. The deepest thinker.
Oh, great.
Would you rather end hunger or hatred? Ooh.
Well, easy.
Those are pretty mutual.
Hunger. Baby.
Why?
Why? Because if you're familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you have to have the basic human Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You have to have your
we have
basic
to cite
human
stuff?
needs. Yeah, I'll cite that in the
Maslow et al.
in the show notes.
By Maslow.
Wikipedia.com.
The bottom tier is like food and clothing and shelter. So you have to have those physiological needs met before you can move up the pyramid. Or so says Maslow. So,
Yeah.
I'd say hunger
Cite
as well,
Maslow.
because hangry is a real thing. So once you get hungry, you get angry.
And hunger leads to hatred.
Exactly.
I'd say that'd take out a solid 0.08% of hatred if you did the hunger.
Probably
too.
at least 80%.
2 birds, 1 stone scenario. That's what you're selling.
Dude,
have
but
to
wait.
say-
Did he say a point 8?
0.08, I said.
Point.
Oh.
And then Riley corrected him and
3
said
points.
like
Oh.
80. So
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, because if you multiply that by 1,000, it would still be 80%.
yeah, as long as
Dude,
we're
my
like,
math is flawless.
I think, yeah,
you really want to be intelligent.
Right.
He just his math wrong.
Yep.
Maths.
Yeah.
I would probably. It depends on what you call hatred. If that would involve like the wars happening, and then the internal conflict of the nation and stuff like that. So I probably have to say hatred, just because I feel like if hatred is gone and everyone's loving, then we're eventually gonna rid the world of hunger needs. In my opinion, I don't know.
Sort of a big picture thing.
Mm-hmm.
I see where you're coming
See,
from.
here's my struggle with it. I don't think love is the absence of hate. I think love transcends hate just not existing. So I think there's more than just this black and white delineation of hate versus love. I think there's some gray in there.
What if the gray, though, is like at least recognizing.
Difference.
Well, no, but like recognizing. Somewhere in between there is like recognizing the humanity, even if you don't like love them, recognizing that other people have worth because
They're people.
Yeah, because they're
I mean,
people.
'cause
Like,
you don't hate anything.
See,
so-
and I think I would get rid of hatred on the risk that getting rid of hatred solves other issues.
right.
And I honestly think like just getting rid of hatred probably would solve a lot of issues.
I would. Okay, can I speak?
No.
No.
Okay.
Moving on.
Bye. I'd probably get rid of hunger also, because if you look at it, like, even though you get rid of hate, there's still a bunch of other issues and emotions that go into it, like selfishness. You don't get rid of that. You don't get rid of I guess like greed, basically, because we all still want what we want. And then like also God created hatred, and so He even says in the Bible He hates laziness. So there's a certain amount of hatred, I guess.
He also created hunger too.
Yeah, that's
So you're.
So really, what I'm asking you to do with this question is play God.
yeah.
On that, we should just probably go to the next segment.
Yeah, impossible.
Yeah. Those were our very shallow thoughts on this deep question.
It's about as deep as we can get.
Not necessarily
We really
he
want
created it, but
intelligence.
He created the opportunity for it. If
We'll
we're
say with
going
hatred.
deep.
Did we just say
Yeah,
move
that's what
on?
I'm saying for both of them.
I think we said move on.
I thought we were moving on.
Sinking deep.
I was clarifying.
You're Gucci boo. All right, the third segment.
Claritin,
The third
clearing,
segment
fying.
of this week is the shame of the church. This week is ... Yeah. I think this is good. It's topical because we are coming up on Halloween right now. You know the hype is starting to come
We
up.
can't. We
The
can't
devil's
say, we can't say
birthday.
that. We can't say the H word.
Oh, we're coming up
The
on
Hallelujah Holy Ghost Harvest Fest party.
Yeah.
Hallows
on-
Eve.
All
October
Hallows Eve,
31st.
yeah?
Hallows
Yeah,
Eve.
there we go. All right.
So if you don't know,
Hallow.
there's varying opinions on what the church finds acceptable on Halloween. Some people grow up in houses where they just don't celebrate Halloween. That personally was me. Other people are like,
That was
whatever. It is what it is.
Oh, the Spences went to town.
See, and that's Gucci. Like, I don't care. But
Lucky.
I don't know if you guys have this where you guys come from, but what it seems like the church has decided its alternative to haunted houses is something called hell houses.
Oh,
Yes,
I remember you
demon
talking about
houses.
this. Yeah.
Oh,
My own
like a
house,
Heaven's
church
Gates, Hell's Flames
Yeah,
type
sort of
situation.
thing, like
If you
Turner
don't-
Burn sort of thing.
Yeah, if you don't
Like
repent,
like
Where
a
will
man
you
and his
end up?
wife
This is
and their
where you're
daughter
going.
die in a car accident,
Yeah.
but then the wife goes to hell and the others go to heaven.
Yeah, exactly. So
she's
do
like,
we
Just about as
hated when
Pentecostal
that
as it
happened.
gets.
you hate it when that happens?
There was an Adventures in Odyssey cassette tape that I had about this kid who died, and he showed up like in hell, right?
I love
And he was like, "What? I'm confused." And then it was really scary. Like it didn't even give you hope at the end.
Man.
It was just like
Alice in Wonderland.
it ended with the oh
Yeah.
yeah. Never mind.
Thanks, Luke Carroll.
Our bad.
Okay,
Did we all have these in our hometowns? Yeah.
never
Nope.
heard of it
I had-
until you explained
I
it
didn't
to
have it
me
in
a
my
couple
hometown, but
weeks ago.
my church in Hawaii did it.
So Topeka and
have
Moore,
what?
Oklahoma,
Can like what?
hell houses or judgment houses.
They're like church-based haunted
Oh.
houses that like.
No.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
so just-
I also didn't have
no,
that.
never heard
We
of
just
them.
we just
Really?
did the normal like dress up like a normal kid, go get
Yeah.
some candy and.
So Topeka,
Trunk or
Kansas,
treat.
and
Yep.
Moore, Oklahoma are repping us on this.
All right,
one.
on the hell houses.
Awesome.
But what about the idea of them?
Yeah. You
Oh, it's just awful, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty
I
terrible.
I actually did some research because I've never been to one. My church personally has never done one. We were a little bit too normal for that.
You were
Oh,
you
did
were
Westboro
super
do 'em?
progressive.
I don't know if Westboro did.
If you just walked by, they were like hell.
Actually,
You don't know.
Yeah.
actually, I think
We
every
hate
day
you.
for them was a hell house.
Oh.
They have like this billboard outside that's like, "Thank God for dead firefighters," and they're like, "What the heck, Westboro?"
Yeah, you were
Fact.
like, what the heck?
Wow.
Fact.
Also, fact, they did a cover to Let It Go. So
Westboro did?
yeah,
What was it called?
and Miley Cyrus.
Kill the hose or something
Was
like
it
that.
like Go to Hell?
It was like no. My favorite one was the Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball one. They said, "Don't you ever say we didn't warn you. God's love is like a wrecking ball." It was like, but in the tone of Miley Cyrus.
Huh.
Interesting.
I
We'll,
actually sang
we'll
that
link
in-
those in the description.
I sang that
Yeah.
song in my church and won a $100 gift card. So
Nice. Steve.
Westboro's version.
High fives all around. the Westboro cover.
So
back
one
on.
depiction they have of in these hell houses, one particularly edgy one is like, if you're gay, you end up dying of AIDS, and then of course going to hell.
Of course.
Well-
So this is the church's alternative to Halloween. It seems like in a large part of the country, at least in Kansas and Oklahoma, and some people I've talked to from like Tennessee, particularly popular in the South and Midwest, is what I've personally noticed.
All right. I got it's a mix between a hot take and a spin zone.
Okay.
So
Hot
get your
zone.
fans ready.
Danger zone.
So as if like Pentecostal Christianity wasn't like marketable enough. Suppose you go to town. Like you spend, I don't know, half of the church's like Christmas light show budget on one of these hell houses.
Yes, dude.
And then you just charge out the wazoo. Thank you for them. So
Good save.
so then you like recoup your losses,
Yeah.
and then it's super scary.
Yeah.
And then at the end, everyone's like, I don't want to go to hell.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to heaven because this depiction of hell is really bad. So you make money, you save people, so you get the stats. Dude, I'm telling you, this is only the best business idea I've
It's
ever
like an
had.
outreach program. Too.
Right.
If you're a really scary haunted
Yeah.
house, you're gonna have non-believers coming to church.
The First Assembly Hell House.
You're like, you're like, boom, roasted. You're in the church building.
Boom.
See, I
call
grew
it
up
boom
in
roast.
I mean, my church never did it. I grew up in a Pentecostal church and I never did it. But, like, I did go to a Hell House one time at a different church. And it actually wasn't bad. I mean, I was already loved God and stuff, so I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to hell, so I'm fine. But, like, I do think it could have turned people away from that for sure. Because, like, it was just kind of eye-opening, you know? Like, it was kind of, it's like one of those books you read that, like, oh, crap, you know, this is actually real, you know what I mean? So, like, I mean, it was just, like, right there in front of you. With the AIDS thing, that wasn't at mine, but if that was the one I went to, then I would have been super skeptical about that, because that's just messed
That's
up.
wrong.
I'd
Yeah,
almost be
yeah.
more comfortable with like
Dude, straight people die of AIDS too.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
I'd be
Magic Johnson.
entirely more
Fallacy.
comfortable if like the
He's still
entire-
alive. Magic Johnson's still alive.
Oh, I was thinking of when he retired. I thought retired.
I mean, he
meant
might as
died.
well have. Yeah,
Buddy Holly's dead. That's who you're.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
like-
AIDS crash.
Yeah.
Plane crash.
like
Oh
Bye
my
Bye Miss American Pie,
Yeah.
or just maybe the movie American Pie.
Oh,
No.
dude, I don't know if
Anyway.
you want to admit that you've seen that one.
I haven't.
Oh,
just
okay.
heard about
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to.
You're in the clear.
Yeah.
But I'd be more comfortable if the church just like endorsed the idea of haunted houses, and instead of hell houses, they were just like, we're gonna have a haunted house like
Yeah.
Right.
Halloween. I
Yeah.
think that would make me infinitely more comfortable around like my friends who see me as Christian, and the first thing they think of this time of year is like, oh, like your church throwing a hell house? Like, no, like we love people.
Throw in a hell house?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds
Throw
like
in
a
a hell
fraternity hazing program. Dude, it's like,
Absolutely.
what are you rushing? Like, I don't know, a string of Greek letters. What are you rushing, Hell House? Dude, I'm going to town on that one.
Wicked. All right. Any more thoughts before we move on?
That was pretty
No,
good.
dude.
That was a good. I like that.
Yeah,
that's
that
a good. Can we make that a recurring segment?
Yeah. The shame of the church this week was hell houses / judgment.
They're
houses.
bad.
They're
Okay.
pretty awful.
I hate them.
My dad's calling.
Well, don't answer.
I'm not.
Say not now.
Sorry,
Dad.
dude.
No, he can guess.
he
You could
listens
put
to
it on
the show.
speaker.
Now,
You could put
wait,
it.
what if he?
I'm sorry.
Why don't you
I'm in the middle of a
dad's
show.
number saved on your phone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the prison he's calling from. He
Oh.
works.
Clarify.
He works. He works.
Hey, no.
He works in the prison.
5204.
We do not want to get into this.
He's a teacher at the prison.
Yeah, right.
Clarification.
He teaches his
That's
cellmate.
He's an awesome man.
That's his nickname. That's what
Father,
they
I
call
love
him.
you.
All right, fourth segment we got. This one's called real or fake plural words. I'm gonna give you.
I love it.
a plural word. You guys are gonna guess whether it's real or fake.
One at a
Whoever-
time.
Yeah, whoever has the
Yes.
most points at the end wins.
Yes.
If
Yes,
you guys win
dude.
the show, you guys want to win. I'll just tell you that.
All
right.
What do I get?
So first,
What do I get?
I'm not gonna tell
You
you.
gonna pay back my jelly?
No.
He's gonna pay your dad's way out of prison.
All right. So the first word might be the plural word for aquarium. It is aquaria. Is that real or fake?
Well, whose turn is it?
Everyone. Just
Oh, I thought you said one at a time.
No.
I'm gonna say real.
Oh.
You're gonna say real.
Yeah.
Real.
Real.
Oh, I get. Okay, we all answer
Yep.
and then we see who's right.
Get
or
with
wrong.
it, dude.
I'm gonna say fake.
You're gonna say
Yeah, fake.
I'm gonna say fake.
Fake. The answer is It's real.
I
You
guess
and
we're
Riley
out.
have a point.
Are we out?
I take it back. I meant
just
real.
No,
count.
you're still going.
Yeah, we
Okay.
accumulate
All right,
points.
keep track of your own points. If you're not honest, God sees.
True.
Even though the listeners don't.
All right, next is the plural for chateau. The word is chateau.
Gosh dang it.
Real or fake?
Real.
Wait, what was
Fake.
the plural word? I didn't hear it.
Chateau.
I'm gonna say fake again.
I'm gonna say real.
All right.
Wait, what was it? The plural
Wait,
word?
chateau.
Wait.
Chateau.
Like moose.
I'm gonna say fake.
Say
Okay.
real.
Fake, fake, real, real.
Yep.
Fake.
It is real.
Yes, dude.
Dang it.
We're bad.
Yo-Yo and Riley jumping out to an early 2-0 lead. All right, the next word is the plural form.
Bake.
Yes, it's the plural form of bake. All right, no, it is the plural form of memorandum.
What the?
Memorandi.
Real.
Real or fake?
Fake.
Fake.
Modus memorandi.
Real.
Real.
The answer is fake.
Hey.
Hey, I was in on this one.
It is actually memoranda, so that's rough.
Oh, she's cool.
Killing the
All
game.
right, next.
Remember Miranda?
The this may or may not be the plural of the word focus. It is foci. Is that real or fake?
Real.
Real.
Fake.
Fake.
Why'd you guys look so assured? That was. I'm gonna say real.
Yeah,
now.
Adam and Riley just made eye contact and started shaking their heads and said real, like right
John,
away.
Like, oh yeah, it's
Fake.
real.
Fake.
Fake.
It is real.
Wow.
Calculus, baby.
Yes,
Dude,
dude.
I'm a math major.
I'm a math minor.
I'm an education major.
John and I are being ironic. We're getting them wrong on purpose.
They really want to be
All of them.
All right, the next.
It's the same as getting them right, because it's a 50-50.
Mayor.
If you're trying to get them wrong, that means you know the right answer.
Exactly.
You're not wrong.
I'm not.
The next
I'm
one
confused.
is
Who's on first?
the plural for medium. The word is medias. Real or fake?
So real.
Dude,
Alright.
real.
I'm gonna say
All right,
fake.
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 All right, it is fake.
Yes.
All right.
I've gotten all of them so far.
The word is media. All right. Next and last. Oh, except for the bonus question.
Can you bet all of your points and like double them?
Nope. Okay.
Zero
The
still.
word is. It will be the plural word for quantum. The word is quanti. Is that real or fake?
Fake.
Fake.
Real.
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 It is fake.
Stupid.
Dang it!
Gotcha.
Streak
Alright.
over.
Oh man.
Now for the bonus.
5.
You get 2 bonus points.
I'm out.
If you can tell me, no, you can still do this. If you can tell me what the word lice is actually the plural form of.
Lie.
Nope. Nope.
You're a lie.
That's your guess. You're gone, Gavin.
I had the most points.
These are bonus points.
Is it
correct?
larva?
Bonus.
I can't lose any.
You couldn't have lost any in the
We're
first
tied,
place.
dude.
Is it larva?
No.
Larv.
No,
Larv.
you're done.
Lice?
That was-
Yep. I think it's
that was
larva.
it.
I think you're lying.
Is it lice?
But I was being
No.
ironic. Yep. Pulling that card.
Wait, Gavin, what did you say?
I said lie.
Don't tell him.
Okay. Adam, you can go.
I know this.
He's
like-
had it.
Corn.
I have had lice before. Yes.
It was singular, and the
Ew.
doctor was like, "Oh, you only have one of these lice." What's that word?
When you have to get the comb for it, it says the certain. It says
Oh.
a singular, and it says that
Does
comb.
it say comb on the
Does it say
package?
chat like?
It's comb.
Dude, it's. Oh man, I don't freaking.
All right. I think you put a time
It's one
on
of those-
that.
I'm gonna say lick.
No.
Okay.
10, 9,
Oh,
3, 2, 1. All right. The word is louse. You all lose.
Oh. Hey, Riley and I tied for 5, so
Okay.
we win.
That's also
Well.
a country.
That's true.
Playhouse.
That's gonna sound real good in
Next
post.
Next.
So what do
game.
Riley and I win?
Nothing yet. You have
Still
to
going.
keep
Oh,
your
that's
score.
oh,
Everybody
still
was
points.
serious.
I have to
Keep
leave
your
in like
scores.
5 minutes.
All right. Next game.
Oh, it means I win by
I remember
default.
well.
The last segment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, last segment. This one's called Trump or James Bond villain. I'm gonna read you a quote.
I love it.
I'm gonna read you a quote, and you're gonna tell me if it was Trump who said it or a James Bond villain. All right. The first quote
Dang
is, "Even if the world goes to hell in a handbasket, I won't lose a penny."
That's Donald Trump.
That's Goldfinger.
James Bond villain.
Okay.
I've seen like no James Bond film.
That's not an answer.
3,
I'm gonna go for
2,
James Bond.
What? It is Donald Trump.
Dang it.
Gosh,
Said in the
That's what I said.
1989
I called Donald
interview
Trump
with the
Goldfinger.
Chicago Tribune. All right,
Oh, we're going
next.
that old. Okay.
Having an ego and acknowledging it is a healthy choice. There is nothing wrong with bringing your talents to the surface.
James Bond villain.
Okay.
Donald
James
Trump.
Bond.
I'm
Trizzle.
gonna say Trump.
All right, that is Donald Trump from a tweet in 2015. Next, Americans are fools. I offered my services and they refused.
I'm gonna say
JB.
That's
Bond.
a
JB.
Bond villain.
That's
Bond.
Bond, yeah.
Bond. James
Okay.
Bond.
That is from a Bond villain. Dr.
Which one?
Julius No.
Hey,
Ooh,
Doctor
I've
No.
seen that one. He's got metal hands.
Yep.
But
Next.
they look awful.
Oh yeah.
Money was never a motivation for me except as a way to keep score.
James Bond, baby.
Donald Trump.
Donald
I'm gonna go with Trump on that one.
That is also Donald Trump.
Yes, dude.
Taken from Trump, The Art of the Deal.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Oh.
And
Yeah, I've seen the
last-
Johnny Depp movie.
Last quote.
Okay, but for
Art
real,
of War.
there is a Johnny
Sun
Depp.
Tzu.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
it's
there
on
is.
Netflix.
pretty
It was
bad.
no, it's actually really funny.
I thought
But
I saw that. Yeah, I did see the advertisement.
What, Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yep.
yeah,
All right, last one.
He's on there as Davy Jones.
Okay.
Why'd you say it like that? David Jones.
Soon,
Noisy me.
soon I'll have reached out to and influenced more people than anybody in the history of this planet, save for God himself.
Donald
James
Trump.
Bond.
Trump.
James Bond.
I'm going Trump.
Trump.
Bond.
2 Trumps, 3
The
Bonds.
answer is James Bond villain,
Woo!
Mr. Elliot Carver. All right, who has the most points?
8 points, buddy.
Yo-Yo has 8,
points.
yeah.
I make you proud,
Riley and
parents.
Adam have 7.
Yeah, that's 7.
I want to dedicate to
All
the
right.
Garcia family.
Yo-Yo wins, so Yo-Yo gets a choice. Yo-Yo, you get a winner's sound off, which means you get to speak for 30 seconds to end off this podcast.
Nobody wants that.
That's awkward. No,
Would
I don't
you,
want that. Wait,
Okay, then it goes to second place.
wait, are you serious?
Yeah,
Or the,
that
what's
was
the
a
other
prize.
Wait, I thought he had a
That's a
choice.
prize.
What was the choice? Yeah.
Oh, the other choice. No, the choice was a prompt. I can either prompt you with a question, or you can just talk about whatever you want.
Okay, what's the question?
Okay,
I'll take the question.
the question is, if you could take a pill to make yourself never feel pain again, would you take it?
Whoa.
30 seconds?
Wow.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Oh, I have to
Round.
talk about
5,
this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I would say no, because if you like have a stick in your foot and you're bleeding out, you don't know. You need the pain to know it's there. That's just, I guess, this is awkward. But
What if, like,
You can eat hot cookies whenever you wanted to.
Yeah.
Wrong. He's wrong.
yeah, you can have blisters in your mouth, dude.
well, now we're all
Yeah,
talking
because it
about-
doesn't necessarily mean you don't get injured.
But like the pain.
All right, wrap it up. 8 seconds.
If you don't have pain, then you can't. You don't have.
Then are
You
you
gotta
really
know your
human?
opposite of pain.
We'll leave you with that.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
You're not.
Thank you for listening to Little Boys Night. Adam Hold It. If you like what you just heard, we hope you'll visit our website at littleboysnight.wordpress.com and pass it along to your friends. Be sure to check out our all episodes section on the website for previous podcasts and join us next Friday for another edition of Little Boys Night.